guys, welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda and this is my Crafty Corner. Today is Thursday and I meant to do this a little earlier today, but I got a little sidetracked and I'll get to that in a moment. So right now it is 10:08 in the evening. I have absolutely no idea how long this video is going to be. With that said, let's get into the nitty gritty. For those that are new to my channel, hi, hello, welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, please think about hitting that subscription button, the subscribe button. It is free if you like diamond painting and cross stitch. I have not done perler beads on my channel yet, but it will come one day because most of my perler beads are still in a box and I just haven't had the time to get it out. Please like and share my videos as well, especially if you know other people who like diamond painting and cross stitch as much as I do, or if you just want a good community to be around, because you know it's YouTube and you meet lots of people. I also love it when people leave comments down in the comment box below just to let me know what kind of content that they want to see. Do you want to see more cross stitch? Do you want to see more diamond painting? I will be going live tomorrow, probably around 4 or 4:30. I think I'm going to get back into that lovely jellyfish that we were working on, because I definitely like doing those for my lives. It's fun. And yeah, unless Chan wants to come in and hang out with me, then I will figure out if I'm going to do this one or not, because we are almost done the Dragon Wagon, finally. Yeah, so there's my little tangent rant for your beginning. Yeah, what do I want to discuss today? I normally don't talk about this, but we're going to talk about mental health. Why? Because I am taking a mental health break from my lovely ESO guild because there's too much drama for me to handle. And I don't really know how to describe it as anything more than in-character drama, which is when you're reading a story or you're writing a story and, you know, the soap operas, the drama happens, and you're trying to separate yourself from the character and what's going on, and normally people will kind of check in on you after a very heavy topic is discussed, or, you know, anger is involved or some sort of emotion is involved that is not a happy emotion, and you're just like, what just happened there? So that happened to me on Saturday night. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details because some of my friends have listened to this far too many times, but it has left me in a very confused state to the point that I wanted to break down, and I did. I broke down last night in my bed trying to figure out what to do and what not to do. So I made the decision to take a leave of absence from the guild in an in-character kind of capacity. I still talk to them. I personally just need a break from some of the people in that guild because I'm not gonna lie, I just can't. I just can't right now. And I did have people speak to me about wanting to bring this forward, and I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to cause any problems because there's nothing really to do about it at this moment. If it escalates, then yes, I will bring it forth. Right now we've decided out of character and in character, we're just gonna stay separated as much as possible. Yeah, so, whew. And it's kind of one of those we're gonna see what happens types of deal, because there's not much else that you can really do about it besides see what happens. But for now, with the summer lull, because nobody's really on, people are moving, new games are coming out that people want to play. There's not much that you can do in regards to that. It happens in every game. I'm sure if anybody plays World of Warcraft, Star Wars Online, or whatever that is, any type of MMO goes through this summer lull because of other games. Either the MMOs have made brand new content, so where are people going to go? To the game that has the brand new content. Or if a brand new game has come out, or like there's summer sales that, you know, Steam and all of them do, especially for those who play games, you'll understand. So it's just one of those things. So I don't know when I'll get back into role playing with that guild right now. I do want to. It's just for now, I can't. Unless somebody specifically asks for me to get online to roleplay with them, I can't. And there's just a lot of real life stuff going on at the same time. I'm sorry if I start crying. It's been a week. Let me tell you that. Personal life, it's fine for the most part. You know, same stuff, different day. But it's just keeping all of that together and keeping everything in my head kind of separate. But yeah, I'm not talking to anybody in my guild because, you know, I still talk to, you'll see Steven around. He's one of my moderators, one of my good friends actually. You know, when I go live with Chan and whatnot, we talk. And then when I get off my lives, I'm literally in Discord just talking to him. And most of the time, I'm not even gonna lie, we're not even talking. We kind of just chill and listen to music together. And it's kind of one of the best things. Unless I hear, like, him sighing or, like, something's going on. And I'm like, hey, are you okay? Is everything okay? He's like, no, I'm just stretching. Yeah. It's just one of those. You can kind of just sit together. And you're so good because you're just kind of sitting and listening to the same music. Because that's what he and I do. We just trade music. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, so that's what he and I do. And like I said, I'm not ignoring my guild for the most part. I'm not ignoring anybody. If people need to talk to me, I'm still here. But my mind is just at this moment ready to crack and break. And when you need that break, please take it. Whether it is diamond painting, cross stitching, any type of activity that, you know, was fun and now just is like, well, this isn't fun anymore because it's becoming more like a job. Just stop what you're doing, take a step back, you know, take a breather, do something else for like a week or two, and then get back at it, because sometimes you just need that break. And when the same stuff keeps circling around and around and around, you need to take yourself out of that. And I was explaining that to a couple people. I'm just, as much as I love writing up drama, it gets really exhausting really, really fast. Especially when your own life has that little bit of drama and you're just like, I need this escape. I can't deal with the fake anger and the fake, like, you're writing out a soap opera, and sometimes it just gets very, very exhausting. RP has always been my escape from reality. It's the same as people like reading books and whatnot. It's just, rather than reading the books, I'm writing out my character story. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details about my character because there's a lot of things that would trigger people. And I just don't want to do that to anybody. I love my character. I've based her off of many different characters that I've either played in games with, or like I've read, like that's what I do. I just create a character and I'm like, oh, I'm going to take different personality wow, words, my goodness. But basically, you take the different attributes of a personality, like a person's personality, and you kind of roll it into one. And either people are going to like the character or hate it. My character is known as the healer and the therapist. That's literally all I do is I'm sitting online and I'm healing people that have taken damage. Either from an event, or they'll be like, oh, I went out to kill something and now I'm, badly injured. Okay, come on in. Let me heal you in the infirmary and whatnot. I've done on Sundays when I don't have my little man, and nobody seems to understand how draining it is because they don't do the type of RP that I do. I've done 5 to 6 hour RPs of just characters talking about their past or characters talking about events that are happening now. I have done RPs, again, roleplay. RPs are roleplays. I've done it where I'm healing an old, like my character's healing an old wound. And again, it takes 5 to 6 hours. Nobody else kind of does that sort of RP. They go more for the social aspect of RP, like playing Truth or Dare, or like missions, or just, people becoming friends and talking. Nobody does the stuff that my character does, and it's not that my character's like, or I'm not appreciated, because definitely is. It just comes to a point in time, like, don't tell me what kind of healer my character is just because you don't want to sit there and do that type of RP. Don't come at me when characters want my character to heal them, or they want your character. Like, I don't go after people if, oh, why didn't you want to get healed by me? It only is like that if I notice something is off. And I'm just like, okay, what did my character do? Are you upset with my character? Is there something I can do to fix it? That sort of stuff. So that kind of just kept building and building and building. And I'm just like, I can't. I'm sorry. I need to step back. I need my brain to take a break from all of that drama, because I can't. From literally March until it feels like from March to June, it was literally drama. And I'm just like, I like the drama, but I need a break from that. Maybe you don't, but I need a break from it, because I can't. If your character wants to break up with my character, let me know. If, your character doesn't want to be friends with my character, just let me know, because I will go find somebody else to roleplay with. That's that simple. But for now, absolutely not. Just, unless you really, really need me in game, I will talk to you in voice chat, but that is about it. And for the most part, there's only 2 of us in voice. Very rarely is there other people, unless, something's going on. So, yeah, I just wanted to take a moment and just, hash that out. And again, it doesn't matter if it's roleplay. It doesn't matter what it is. If it is affecting your life, and your mental state, just take a break. Like, a lot of people do diamond painting and cross stitch because it eases anxiety. Yes, it does. But once it becomes like a job to you, just stop. You don't want that. You want to be able to put on a TV show, put on a YouTuber like myself, listen to the voice, and just work away without having to think about anything, just listening to the sound of the voice, listening to the sound of the music, listening to whatever it is that you listen to, whether it's a TV show, podcast, book. I don't know what people listen to now. I'm kind of out of the loop for that one, but you get what I mean, I hope. Just remember to take a break. And you never know. When you take that break and you come back to it, you might feel like a brand new person. It might feel better to go back to the the cross stitch or whatever it is you're working on. I also realized that I did not do my train of whips for July. I'm going to do that on Saturday night. I promise. It will be late, but I will have that out for you on Saturday night. Just because I'm working on the same projects as always, but I will show you how far I've gotten in some of them, and whatnot. If anybody wants me to bring back the dragon cross stitch, if anybody misses those, I am more than happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more diamond painting videos, again, just let me know. If you have any questions about diamond painting or cross stitch, again, just let me know. I know there's hundreds and hundreds of videos and YouTubers out there that do this stuff. But if you like my channel, just ask away. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. I am honestly an open book. Unless it's something personal that I just, can't discuss. I'm here for you. I'm here for everybody. I want this to be a safe spot. I do not want drama. If you have drama, leave it at the door. Leave it somewhere else. I don't got time for that. My life is dramatic already. But I'm more than happy to just sit here and listen to you. Did I forget a whole row right here of the other color? Absolutely. Look, I missed 2 rows. But we'll get back to that after I'm done with this color. Am I trying to get better with multi-placing with squares? Absolutely. Do I still suck at it? Absolutely. There you go. But hey, it looks good. I'm enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying this one. I do have others that I'm going to work on, I promise. I'm getting through stuff. I'm definitely getting through stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We got this. This dragon wagon will finally be done since I've been working on it for like months, but I also took a break from it. Not gonna lie, I did take a break. But as you can tell, I've kind of really gotten through this one. So, yeah. We'll do more diamond paintings, I promise. I am going to figure out my schedule in regards to recording and whatnot. Just so that there is more content on my channel. I know I used to be really good about it. Mondays were this. I promise I will do better. I will do better. Get more videos out for you. I have not, unfortunately, ordered anything just yet. I probably won't for another couple months. I'm just trying to get everything in order. My son's birthday is also this month. So happy birthday to my little man in a couple weeks. Because right now that's more important to me than, unboxing videos. I'm sorry. I know. And I keep telling you I have another unboxing and it's still in the box. I have not taken it out of the packaging. I don't know. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it because it's another big one. I got it for my birthday in April. Yeah. I'll figure it out. But I also want to complete at least one more diamond painting. And I need to complete some, complete some cross stitch because, my stash is big and they're ones that I actually want to do. I don't want to just buy things nilly-willy and not do them or, do a destack. No, whoops. I actually want to do all of the ones that I buy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll run. And any that I do buy or that I get from my PR packages, again, they're ones that I absolutely want to do. So I will do my best to get to it. I will do my best to complete some stuff. And I will, that's all I can say right now is I will do my absolute best. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to go live. And then probably after that, I will work on some diamond painting. Or I'm not going to work on more diamond painting after just going live. But I am going to work on my cross stitch. Get some of that done and out of the way. I'll be doing what we call crafting writs in ESO because I'm not taking like I said, I'm not taking a break from the game. I am simply taking a break from the messiness that I have put myself in with my guild, with the guild that I'm in. So, yeah. Otherwise, life is life. Job is good. I was telling some of my friends I got called honey, darling, and love in like one sentence. Not really one sentence, but those 3 names in a conversation on the phone with a patient. I was dying of laughter. Just because this person didn't want to keep me on the phone for very long. She's like, oh, I need to give you my updated health card. I'm like, yeah, that's no problem. She goes, but I need to go and get it. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm just going to take you with me. Oh, okay, no problem. She's like, okay, darling. Thank you, darling. No, I think it was like, what did she say? I'm just going to take you upstairs with me, honey. And then thank you for being so patient with me, darling or honey again. And then at the end of the whole conversation, she called me love. I was just dying of laughter on the inside. And then another patient, as he was leaving, I said bye to him. And then the worker and him, like his personal worker and him were like, she has such a lovely voice and she's so kind. And I was dying of laughter. I was like on the inside again. I'm like, thank you. I hate my voice, but thank you. Because I have a different voice, like as you can hear now, where I'm a little bit softer. And I use that with a lot of patients, unless I'm told I needed to yell because they have hearing aids and they're just, I can't hear you. Which just happens a lot too. So I try to use a softer tone of voice with them, unless, they can hear that I'm annoyed because they're doing something really silly. There's a little bit of a gap here, but that's okay. You're not going to see these gaps once the light's off. You see them more now. Plus, everything kind of has to get pushed down. But yeah, and then I had another patient because we were talking about travel and where she's traveled and where I've traveled. And she goes, oh, you're still so young. I go, I'm not as young as you think I am. I do have a 4-year-old son. And she's like, wait, well, I thought you were 19. And I'm like, thank you. But no, absolutely not. Yeah, no, I don't look my age. Everybody keeps thinking I'm either in my early 20s or somehow I'm a teenager. Definitely not. Yeah, I got really, really good genes. That's all I can say. So I was just telling her that, and she's like, well, you've got your youth. You can go and take trips. I'm like, yeah, eventually it's kind of in the cards. But at the same time, no, not really. Because travel costs money. So, yeah, just a lot of laughs at work today with the different patients. And then we have an Instagram for the company that I work for. So one of the doctors is like, I need to take videos of you doing like taking pictures of the retina with the optos, and then use the OCT, which is an ocular coherence tomography, kind of like a 3D ultrasound of the back of the eye. And I'm like, no problem. She's like, don't worry, they're not going to see your face. And I'm like, mm-hmm. I totally look, you can totally see half my face in there. I don't know what she's saying. But I'm just like, I agree to it. It's fine. So, yeah, that was kind of my day. It's also super, super hot out there. So if you are in Southern Ontario, please make sure that you are in a safe spot. Because it's going to just keep getting hotter and hotter. It was 37 degrees with a humidity of like 84%. What does that mean in Fahrenheit for you Americans out there? It was over 100 degrees. I think it was close to 110 or something. I don't even know anymore. It was just hot and it's gross and I hate it. I don't want to complain about our summers because our summers are very short. Give it at like September is when the weather starts to get cooler. You kind of still have some warm days. You just never know where you're going to get. And typically when you get like the hot summer, it's supposed to be a cold winter. We really haven't had like a super cold winter. We haven't had the winters like when I was growing up. Oh my God, I'm aging myself. Like when I was growing up. Not so much snow anymore. But then again, they don't really do snow days for school, for students anymore because they have the online learning. Yeah. I did ask my manager that come September if she's okay with it, if I'm done work at 2:30 instead of 3 on Fridays, because then I would like to go pick up my son. And she's like, well, do you close? I'm like, no, I switched my closing on Wednesdays and Fridays with a different person. She's like, oh, yeah. So if we could do that instead, I would very much appreciate it, because then my in-laws will pick them up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for me. Because of the times that I work at. I will always bring him to school. The picking up, I will not do again because I work really late. If my partner could pick him up, he definitely would, but he does not get home till almost 4:30, 5 o'clock. School ends at like 3, so that's just not doable. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about, It's also really, it's 10:36 at night. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. I do work tomorrow. And, it's a long weekend on top of that. So I'm just kind of like, woo, woo, woo. I'm just trying to at least finish a portion of this painting. I also said that I was going to go back to the stars, and I never did, which I will do after I'm done the V's, if I remember. Okay, I might need to change my putty, because a lot of times what ends up happening is the putty gets taken so far back into the pen that I actually, you can see it, the putty is going down into the pen in a long string formation. It's really funny. It's really, really funny. So I'm just going to quickly deal with that. Just the dirty ones that I have. Sorry. I'm using my Creations More in Holidays Warmth because why not? You can even do it right here so that you can see. This is also the pen from Creations More, and it's got little stars and moons in it. I have not bought putty in a long time because I just want to use up the putty that I have. I don't want to constantly, I know people are different than I am. As much as I love buying new products, I want to use up the ones that I have first before I buy more. Or else I'll constantly be like, take my money. Please, just take my money. And then I have no money. Okay, remember to grab the stars. Remember to grab the stars. I'm just going to say this mantra. Remember to grab the stars. And grab the stars. See, I remembered, kind of. Mantra helps. It was also going to drive me nuts if I did not. I'm not going to lie. Oh boy. I'm just trying to think of what else to talk about, but I really got nothing else besides the whole mental health thing and, you know, wanting to catch up with everybody and see how everybody is doing. Yeah. I really don't have much else to really say. So I'll probably just end it here. I know it's only a half hour. I just, like I said, my mental capacity is kind of just done for now. With everything that's been going on. But I will definitely be live tomorrow. We'll probably work on this on my live just so that this can get done. And then every Friday we will go back to the specialty diamonds that I have. So we'll maybe work on, I have the 2 jellyfish. I've got some nice things that we can work on. If you'd like me to go back to doing cross stitch live, it's a little bit harder to do. I will not lie. But if you want me to do that, I'm definitely happy to do that for you. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Spoil yourselves. And I'll see you all later, my lovelies. Bye.